Well, friends and family, as you can see, we've got some light rain today. But it's Friday, September the 1st. And you know what that means? It's time for Fast Food Friday. And let's grab the old door here and jump in Alice. And get right in. Before we get too wet, okay? Whew. That was rather a little cool. So we're off to get Fast Food Friday for the Kitty Krew. So hold on. Let me get you all buckled up and everybody situated. Now, no fighting, no crying for space. Okay? There's plenty of room for a couple of thousand of you in Alice today. So as you can see, it's rather rainy today. Now, we're in Alice, everybody's buckled in and not fighting. And you can see Spooky there. He wanted to come along, but he's all soaking wet. So, what we're going to do is we're going to head on and get Spooky, Cleo, and Speedy, and Gracie too, something for Fast Food Friday. And may I admit and tell y'all, this Fast Food Friday is brought to you by a fine friend and family member of me and the Kitty Krew. Yeah, you know, I'm just like all of you. I can't afford to. So hey, don't mind the wipers and the rain. It's all part of living. And it'll be okay. Let's turn down that AC because it's only about 78. That's just grand considering we've been up in the high 90s for all so long. So hey, grab a snack, cold drink, and let's ride along in my little piece of paradise in the deep south of Alabama. You know, I know many of you enjoy the ride. Some of you don't. Others of you wonder how I can afford such things. Well, that gets back to viewers and fans and supporters too. You make sure old Mr. Tom and the Kitty Krew are taken care of. And I'm so grateful to all of you. Like always, if you find the videos entertaining and informational, what have you, please give us a like, a thumbs up, and share it too. Maybe there's somebody you know that will find it the same as you. So yep, we dodged the hurricane, but it's been raining and stormy ever since. And my heart goes out to those that suffered through Idalia, or Idalia, as they say. It hit the Florida coast, thankfully, in a rather sparsely populated place. It seems like to me that not only along with the wind damage, the storm surge was more of an issue. It's hard to say. But yeah, enjoy the ride along in my little small town here in the deep south of Alabama as the rain is pouring down. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that AC is really chilly now that the sun's not out. That's one thing else I'll say. I don't know about your car, but you jump on in it on a sunny day, it takes quite a while for the AC to get rather cold. I mean, it almost looks, you know, like it's right before dusk. But I'll tell you right now, yeah, it's only a little past 2. in the afternoon. Maybe they're not working on the bridge since it's raining so much. Yeah, I think they went in for the day. That's a good thing. Because as you know, if you've been with the channel for long, this bridge can be quite a delay. But we need all the rain we can get. Before, it was actually the day before the hurricane, it hadn't rained in 13 days. Not nary a drop had hit upon my space or anywhere close. But this will give you an idea of what our little small town looks like. It ain't much, but I enjoy it. It's got all I need. And it's got what me and the Kitty Krew need on this Fast Food Friday today. And we're going to be picking them up something they haven't had in quite some time. Yeah, they're real fond of chicken tenders, chicken fingers, and what have you, from their favorite Jacks or Buddies too. But today, we're going to give them a surprise. Yep. Well, the new high school's all finished and looking mighty fine. Yep, it's hard for me to believe in this day and time that cost $31 million. So they say. Hey, look at there. Somebody's calling us on the phone. But that's one thing I don't do, is I don't answer the phone when I'm driving. So, we don't go here very often, except when it's for the Kitty Krew. But as you can see today, we're gonna be getting the Kitty Krew McDonald's. Yes, we are. So let's pull in to the drive-in right here.
Hi, are you a rewards member? If so, please provide me with your rewards code. Order when you're ready.
I'd like 2 20-piece McNuggets.
You said 2 20-piece?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the sauce?
You got that hot mustard sauce?
We do.
I'd like that too.
Go ahead with the order.
And 1 order of small fries.
Go ahead with the order. You said a small fry?
Yep.
Alright, would that be all?
That'll be all.
Alright, so I got 2 orders of 20 chicken nuggets with the hot mustard and a small fry.
Yep.
Alright, your total will be $18.89.
Thank you. Now, can you believe that? For 2 orders, 20-piece McNuggets and a small fries, it was $18.99. Boy, have prices changed. And if you want to see how much.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
It's gonna be $18.89 today. Thank you, sir.
There you go.
31 and left.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have a good day.
Thank you. So there we have it. Like I say, it was $18.99, and that's for 2 orders of chicken McNuggets, 20 pieces, and an order of small fries. Yep, prices have changed. Oh, there was a time when I could come here and get them for less than 10 bucks.
All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
You have a good night.
You too. Well, they were quick and jacked on the spot. Now we're going to try to get out of here. I think we'll do this. We'll go up here and we'll be safe. instead of trying to pull across 4 lanes of traffic, we'll just run up here to the Kitty Krew's favorite place, and that would be Jack's. And we'll make a little U-turn. I don't know how y'all do it, but rather than sit there and wait forever and worry about traffic, it's just best to turn and go down the road, turn across when it's clear, and return back the way you want to before you came. Oh yeah, Jack's. It's flavorful. It's all about the South. But that's not for today. I actually thought it'd be a little bit cheaper, since I haven't been to McDonald's in a long time, to stop in there. Well, now I'm rethinking my decision, because cheap it was not. You got to be careful out here in the rain and when it's dark and gloomy, because little Alice is a silver car, and it's not as bright to see as a brilliant color would be. And that's something to note. If you look it up on old Mr. Google, you'll find certain cars are more accident prone, and a lot of that is like the weather we got. They're hard to see. Ooh, look at that gas price, $3.44.9. Yeah, that's a tragedy. You know, I wonder if I had one of these big SUVs like that Expedition, ooh, I'd be crying now when I had to fill it up. I cry enough when I have to fill up little Alice here. Of course, the most I put in her since we bought her has been 7.65 gallons. So, in the bigger scheme of things, it's not been too much. Now, she don't have all the, you know, amazing things like Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and all that such, but it's got all I need. It's got AC, a heater too. Yeah, comfy seats. Now they're not heated either, but I spent most of my life not having to have heated seats to get in the car. Yeah, I know, they're nice. And I'll tell you what, if it had roll-up windows, I wouldn't care. I still know how to roll up my windows in a car. You know, I wonder how the youngins, if they know how to, because they've been gone so long. Now we're heading back across the bridge to my part of East Tennessee. It's not raining hard, but you know when you're driving, it appears to be harder than it is. Well, it's got hard enough at speed to turn the wipers on continuously. And that was another thing we didn't have back in the day. You know, we had slow wipers, fast wipers. That's all we had. Now, I must admit, I love the ones where you can set the time. Yeah, you know, delayed wipers. In fact, in my early days of life, my cars didn't even have windshield washers, because that wasn't a thing too. Now, I did have a little 1963 Ford Focus. It was a little black coupe, 2-door, vinyl seats, a 3-speed on the column. Oh yeah. Had a heater. Oh, no air conditioner, if you can imagine that. And it was black with a gray interior. I love that little car. Well, since I've had Alice, even though she's a manual transmission, roll up windows, manual seats, it sort of reminds me of that first car that I had, a 1963 Ford Coupe. Woo! I miss that car. I think it had a little 140 cubic inch 6-cylinder in it. About all it would do, running down a hill wide open. You might get up to 70, or if it was really steep, 80. Yeah, that was a treat. It had vacuum windshield wipers, so when you went up a hill, the windshield wipers would slow down because your engine was producing less vacuum. Yep, that's just the way it was back in the day. But somehow we all got through it. We didn't complain. We went to work. We went to play. But I'm loving this rain and the temperatures. And you know, I ain't even got a temperature gauge in Alice anymore. Now I do miss that because the Focus had one. And my Mustangs did too. Yep. But you know what? You got what you got. And you make do. So let's whip her on in here and get back in our neighborhood. Well, that car like pulled right out in front of us. That wouldn't have ended well. But here we are, back in Mr. Tom's neighborhood. And I'm sure Spooky knows what time it is. You know, there for a while back when prices were not so insane, we did Fast Food Friday almost every week for the Kitty Krew. But then prices got stupid and all crazy. And I know why. And if you'd like to hear why and know the truth, I think it will surprise you. But I do, and some of us do, and a few have called it out. Woo, glad to be back home with all of you, because we're all safe. And that's, you know, something to say on a rainy day. But hey, now we're back. If y'all want, you can come in the house and help me get the nuggets all prepared for Spooky, Speedy, and Cleo if she should decide to grace us with her presence. You never know. And later tonight, if I see Heathcliff and Fluffy Muffin come around, which they have been every night, we'll try to sneak in a few for them too. Yeah, but I gotta be careful because Spooky, Cleo, and Speedy will eat them all up before Fluffy Muffin and Heathcliff can even come by. Hey, let's run in before we get too wet. Now that we got the nuggets home, we got to get them prepped for the Kitty Krew. Yeah. See, they ain't got no thumbs, so it's a little hard for them to pick them up and eat them too. So, all we do is we give them a few slices, you know, dice them up, make them a little bit small, so the Kitty Krew can get to them and gobble them up, just like that. And we're going to slide them off onto the paper plate. And they don't get them all at one time. No. Now they'll eat them until they burst. Yes, they would. But we sort of got to dole them out to them over the course of several days. Yeah, with prices the way they are, they don't get Fast Food Friday every day. But that's okay. They're grateful for when they do. And we're all grateful for those of you who take the time to send us a little something so they can enjoy their favorite treat. Ooh, they'll be loving these. Oh, and once I'm done, it'll look like a plate pool. And I don't mind. It takes a minute to get them all chopped up. But yeah, they don't have thumbs, so they're a little challenged when eating finger foods. Maybe your kitties, and doggies too, are the same. There we go. There we have it. They're almost done. Right there you go. You have it right there. Now we just got to wash up and take them out and see if the Kitty Krew's waiting to enjoy. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Cleo. Speedy. Cleo. Speedy. Kitty, 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 kitty. Well, there's two of you. Where's Speedy? She don't want to come out in the rain? She don't. Well, I guess it's her loss and you're all's gain. So come on over here. There you go, Cleo and Spooky. Enjoy. Yeah, if Speedy shows up a little late to the party, I'll cut her up some more too. Well, you can see just how much they enjoy it. They're gobbling them down. Yeah, they sure do love them. Who would have known? And never fear, Speedy's probably underneath something or in the shop taking a nap. She will get some later when we see her. Well, there you have it. Another Fast Food Friday in the bag. And I'd like to thank those who make donations and make the Kitty Krew's lives better each and every day. Thank you all. So with that, we're going to leave you and call this one done. So until next time, I, old Mr. Tom, the Kitty Krew, you know them all. Yep, Spooky, Cleo, Speedy, which hates the rain. Sometimes Heathcliff, little Gracie, the princess inside, and now Fluffy Muffin. See you on the next episode of Mr. Tom's Neighborhood. Y'all take care. Stay safe. And may God bless you as you bless those in your lives. Goodbye for now. Whew, y'all enjoy. They're mighty fine. You know, save some for Speedy when she makes it over here. Yeah. Speedy, the little princess of the outdoors, she ain't much on the rain. And it's been raining all day. Whew, time to go in and see what Gracie's up to. Gracie, Gracie. Ooh, Gracie, you want some? Huh? You want some chicken? There you go. Oh, you do. Stand right up on your back toes, don't you? Woo, seems like Gracie loves her McDonald's chicken nuggets as well. Enjoy, my little queen. Later all.